Hey, what's going on, guys? It is your good friend Matt. We are back again here today at the only place that we always can be. And as you already know, that's Matt's Wrestling Collectibles right here on YouTube. Today, guys, we are doing another unboxing and review video. We've got none other than the man himself, Booker T, coming out of the Elite Monday Night Wars collection. Hey guys, excited to do this one. As always, these figures are so hard to come across, especially in my area. I know some people have had better luck with them, but for myself, it has been quite the runaround to try to find these. So it may be not too long before we start just going to eBay for the rest of them. But I'll give it another maybe. I don't know. Maybe we'll see where we're at the end of this month. But and I say the end of this month, I mean the end of November. But we'll see where we're at the end of November. So we'll go from there, I guess, and kind of decide from that point what we're going to do. But today, what we're going to do is we are going to do what we always do, which means we're going to go over this figure. We're going to go front, back, side to side. We're going to take this figure for a ride, of course, going over the packaging and taking it out, going over everything that is inside as well, accessories and all that good stuff, as well as these Build-A-Figure parts that we are getting here today. Very excited for those. So guys, as always, we're going to jump right into it. Top left corner of the packaging, we got the Elite Collection logo. Top right corner, WWE logo. As we make our way to the front of the box here, we've got none other than Booker T, looking as always. He is just, man, I'll tell you what, Booker T, an imposing image in the wrestling business. What a man, what a figure in general, and not just speaking of this figure here today, but God, larger than life. 6'4", 6'5" for Booker T, I believe. Big man out there in the ring, moving around, so agile as only he could. Very, very well skilled in that department. And of course, his photo right there on the left. Below that, Booker T and the nameplate, just in case you forgot who you were looking at. Over to the right there, we got a big viewing window. Nice with Booker T in there. Come down to the bottom, you got the Build-A-Figure Disciple, and we also got the Monday Night War logo there to the right. Mattel down the bottom left corner. We move it over to the side here. This side a little damaged. Like I said, guys, it's what you can get at this point. So, this was the only one that was available to me. Had to take it. Said, you know what? It's all there. It's all complete. There was no swaps, none of that bullshit. So at least we're all right with that. And, we're able to get a nice figure here. So Booker T, as always, coming down the side here on the nameplate, just so, in case you didn't know who you were looking at. Again, Elite Collection up top, Monday Night War logo on there, as well as the Certified Authentic. We spin it around to the other side. Nice picture of Booker T there in the Harlem Heat attire. Up top, Nitro, June 24th, 1996, WCW above that. And we got Elite Collection down the bottom as always. Spin it around to the back here. And let's see what we got. How close were we? 6'3". All right, so I was off by about an inch or two. But here we go on the back, Monday Night War logo, Elite Collection logo. We got a beautiful photo of Booker T there, Harlem Heat attire, looking absolutely as only Booker T can. Booker T up to the top left corner. Again, in case you forgot who you're looking at here, just one more time, maybe even 3 times, but 3 strikes, you're out. If you don't know after this, then it's time for you to go. We got the whole rundown here from Houston, Texas, a height of 6'3", weight 256 pounds. The finisher, Heat Seeker. And of course, that was before Booker T would move on to have the bookend and of course the scissors kick as well. Below that, we got WCW Nitro, June 24th, 1996, one more time. And a little blurb for you here. Harlem Heat walked away as new tag team champions after Scott Hall and Kevin Nash distracted Sting, Lex Luger, and the Steiner brothers in a triangle tag team title main event. Career highlights: WCW champion, United States champion, WCW tag team champion. Below that, we got the Build-A-Figure Disciple, just letting you know that again. And then the cross-sell across the back, of course, The Rock, Rob Van Dam, Stevie Ray, and the man himself that we are reviewing today, none other than Booker T. Off to the right, you do get a picture of the Disciple. It does let you know that you are getting the torso and jacket with this figure. So, of course, we're still on the hunt to build the rest of this. The most important part, of course, being that head scan, that head sculpt. We are definitely going to have to make that work and get that soon enough. Hopefully that will all be, like I said, be able to be found in the upcoming weeks here. So we spin this back around up to the front here. And as always, guys, we're going to do a little snap of the fingers. We're going to be right back, and we will have Booker T and all of these accessories out of the package and ready to go over. So stay tuned, stick with us, and we will be right back with that. All right, guys, we are back, and as always, we've got Booker T out of the package here. Everything out, ready to review, and we are about to go over this. But first thing is first, guys, as you already can see on the front of the box there, we got a My Faction code, character locker code inside, and as always, to everybody that watches these videos, you already know, I have no idea if this is a one and done code or if you can use it, multiple times. If 10 people can use it, 100 people can use it. I have no idea. I do not do the My Faction mode in WWE 2K24. I'm either playing universe mode or creating just random matches or whatever the case may be. I of course love the showcase mode. And, back in the day, career modes, stuff like that. I mean, obviously, I know, like, the My Faction career. I know there's, like, kind of stuff like that throughout it, but I haven't done much of that yet. As far as it goes, though, guys, as always trying to give back to you all for watching, so appreciate each and every one of you. Whoever gets this code first can use it. I don't know if it's a first come, first serve, or if, like I said, if you can use it multiple times. Be sure to include any hyphen. Yeah, no, I don't know. Maybe you can use this more than once. I'm not sure, but there you go. WTBIWNIM, and that is the Redeem Your Locker code for anybody who wants that. You guys can have that. That's, hey, look at that. I threw it, and it landed right. Guys, come on now. I'm going to play the lottery tonight. It's over. It's done. Anyway, so we got Booker T out here. We got all the accessories with him, so we're going to go over this really quick as we always do. We're going to start right off with his bandana, do-rag, however you want to call it, whatever you want to call it. It is something that we get with a lot of figures. Obviously, Hulk Hogan's got these head bandanas, like do-rags, like I said, whatever you want to call it. But these Harlem Heat ones are pretty nice. I do love the flame graphics on them. The back being fanned out with the tie on there that you can see. Very, very cool. And as well on this side, again, we get those flames. Looking good, looking good. And then we do get a pair of sunglasses, matching the style of the ones that you do see on the package there. Those circular, definitely older style glasses. This was, I think, much more popular maybe back in the 80s and the 90s, these style shades. Don't see a lot of them today. Occasionally you do see somebody wearing something like that, but not very often. And of course, now that brings us down to the next part of this video here, the most important part, the Booker T himself. So guys, we do have Booker T here from Harlem Heat. Head scan is looking very nice. Goatee on there. Booker T looking as only he can. Got the tape across the nose. Very, very cool little details, as well as I think we did get that on their original ones. They did have the red nose tape, so very cool as always. It'd actually be nice. I got to check and see if those Chase figures, maybe they have a different color tape on the nose, but I would assume it's probably still white. But either way, guys, Booker T looking as only he can. Harlem Heat across the front here, as you can see, and some very nice detail on that as well. And these pieces are great, too. I mean, the fact that we get this, you can take these off and kind of have more of a start singles run almost of Booker T, as well as the fact that we are getting him again in the Monday Night Wars line. He's going to be the Chase in the next series that we get. I believe the attires are either black and then white is the Chase, or it might be red and then white's the Chase. I'm not 100% sure on that. I can't remember. I do know the white is the Chase, but on this one here, we got the flames going up and down, these wrist tape pieces all the way into the kind of like these sleeve guards, kind of like, what you see some of the guys that wear in the NBA today. These like compression socks, almost like they would call it compression sleeves, essentially, in a way. Maybe not the exact same thing at the time, but you get where I'm going, right? So now we go around to the back. Got a little flame on the back there as well. On the back of the this like muscle shirt looking top piece almost. And then we get down to the tights. Flames all the way through there. Flames all the way through there. We got the flames on the boots. And like a darker reddish, almost orange style boot. So definitely something different. I don't know if I've seen this exact color boot before. It's like an orangey red. I do like it though. Very nice. So I'm not sure how accurate that is. I'd have to go back and look at some photos and some maybe some videos of their matches to see exactly if that was the tone that was in them. But I do like this. We definitely get a little bit of something different. That's always nice to see. So going down to the bottom of the boot, the sole, white all the way around. White on the laces all the way down there. And I mean, there's not a whole lot to go with on the Booker T. Like I said, you guys see it there. Nice definition in those pieces up top. And like I said already, the head scan, very nice as well. And then on to the final part here. Let's see if we can get this Booker T not to try to do a nosedive on us here. But here we go. So we're going to go to the last part here, as always, guys, looking at the now Build-A-Figure parts. And this is to build the Disciple figure. Of course, as we already know, Brutus the Barber Beefcake was the Disciple, if anybody did not already know that. So, jacket here, the vest here, I should say, got these little pieces hanging off, like the straps that go down the side. And then you can see up in the front here, little tassels kind of hanging off the front, the little gold buttons, all the way down the sides with those cuts. NWO on the back, of course, because it's NWO for life, baby. You already know that. And as always, we're working hard to get this figure put together. So we do have the legs here. We're going to pop this right on here in front of you guys. See if we can get that to get in there. I don't know what's going on there. There we go. There we go. Little spinning, little winning. You know, they say spinning ain't winning, though, if you're racing. So I don't know. You got to be careful. Maybe in this game it might be a little different. Spinning might be winning. But there we go, guys. As we start this Disciple figure, really getting them going. Now we got to get a set of arms, which, we could probably use any set of arms from, any figure that kind of would match this. Maybe like the Davey Boy Smith as well with his torso. Potentially. I'm not saying that they would be perfect, so might not be the case. But we are still in search of the Stevie Ray and the Rob Van Dam from this set, to not only finish the set, but finish this Disciple figure. So very excited to do that, and very cool as well here. So excited to get this going. Let's see, where's he standing next to Booker already? Yeah, pretty much, they're pretty close there. So, but we got to get the head, we got to get the arms, and the Disciple figure will be underway, thankfully. It's been, like I said, guys, it's been a tough one with this. It has been very hard to get these figures. Not sure if it's the same in your area. Not sure what your distribution is like, but it has been quite difficult over here in the Northeast, that is for sure. So, as always, guys, I appreciate each and every single one of you for being a part of this video. If you haven't already, get over to the channel, hit that subscribe button. If you're crazy enough and might need to seek, a doctor's help for the fact that you want to hear my voice every day or see me every day, hit that bell icon, and I will try to keep up with that addiction that you so desperately have. And I feel so bad for the ones that do, but hey, you know what? It's all right. We're going to keep giving you videos every single day, as we always do. And as well, guys, if you haven't already, drop me a comment on this video, too. Tell me, what is your favorite figure out of this wave between Booker T, Stevie Ray, Rob Van Dam, and The Rock? Who is your favorite figure? We can even include the Disciple. Is the Build-A-Figure your favorite figure? I'm sure a lot of people will probably pick that because, of course, it is the first time that we are getting him. So, as always, guys, if you haven't already, as well, my last favor of you is to hit that like button. Boost me up into those YouTube algorithms. Oh, please do so. I need the help, right? And as well, guys, the community section is in the description of this video. Community and sponsors. Make sure you go in and check out all of my fabulous friends and family down there that are just helping out this channel, as well as always giving support to Matt's Wrestling Collectibles. So a big shout out to them, and hopefully you guys will be able to go over and check them out on all their social platforms and where they are available. Guys, until the next video, for Booker T, for myself, and all these figures you see here at Matt's Wrestling Collectibles, I appreciate each and every single one of you as always, and until the next video, stay safe and stay tuned.